Hey guys, Steven here,
And Ian?
and it's been a while since we did an actual video of us. We
just put some videos out, and I apologize for the MLB thing. My grandmother had come over during the thing, and I was might have been talking to them, might not been, might have been wondering if,
he also talks kind of fast
sometimes.
So,
granted, that's only for the first time video being come to, that's a pretty good thing. Considering how many videos we both done.
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
And plus, want to apologize. We have been incredibly busy.
Yeah,
like the videos are.
But you haven't really been.
I know I haven't.
At all, really.
I know I haven't. At least for me, I've been incredibly busy.
Since Kyle.
Yeah, don't even remind me. It's been a month.
Roughly since
yeah, just incredibly busy with life. But this is a side thing for whatever. For us.
Clearly, get you. We mentioned that a couple times before, but it's a live stream thing.
Yeah. Anyway, as you can clearly see from the title, it's about
Glass review, maybe some other type of review. So, film.
Yeah, Glass movie review. Well, we're gonna do another movie review if you wanted to do that. We'll call it a different thing, but this is just for the movie Glass.
Yeah, any Unbreakable thing in general.
Yeah, Unbreakable trilogy, I guess, if you want. You have to call
it a trilogy. Though technically, it's only 2 movies.
It's Unbreakable, which is Unbreakable, Split, and Glass.
Technically, yeah, but Split's also technically part 2 of Unbreakable because he cut it in half.
It's
anyway. It's Shyamalan.
Where are you getting these ideas?
They showed a video.
No.
Stop. James, he wrote the thing back from Unbreakable. Shyamalan. When they released Split, apparently there was a video that said that. I don't know. It's Shyamalan.
I wouldn't trust any videos. Just like
it's Shyamalan. We'll go with that.
It's a trilogy.
This is Shyamalan's really.
I don't know where you get your ideas, but seriously,
that's been going. That started in 19 years ago.
Who cares? It's a trilogy.
Along with the X-Men movie, Unbreakable was that unknown movie anyway.
Okay, it's just a trilogy.
It started 19 years ago.
Who cares?
That's so weird.
But yeah. So, what did you think of the film?
It was okay.
Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah, the trailer was kind of like a Dark Knight kind of thing, and it just kind of didn't do very much. But the trailer had that Dark Knight feel to it. Like, okay, this is gonna be a good, kind of a slightly creepier movie. On pace with Split, it really didn't do it for me. Split's clearly the superior one of the 3.
Yeah.
James McAvoy really surprising me with that. I did not think he could do crazy good.
Yeah.
He's been X-Men and all that. He's a casual thing, but it works. He was the highlight of the whole film, which is kind of a sad thing when you think about it, really.
Yeah. I'll admit, Split was a little. They kind of rushed. Not Split. Glass was a little rushed. But yeah. I did like parts where just Mr. Glass just outsmarted everyone, and I mean everyone.
Yeah, literally everyone this time. Like the first one, he was kind of being a d-bag and dicking around for the most part. This one, he was being serious about it.
Yeah, he was actually very serious because spoiler warning, there's this whole organization about keeping people with special abilities down. So that's why they hired this Elsie Staple character to they know about them, so they wanted to keep them down, but he was there to stop them anyway because he sent the video out.
Kind of an irony. It was kind of an irony version of Avenger or Justice League. It was a weird version. It was a weird take on that kind of thing.
What it was he made the video of basically
them
Dunn versus
himself and
the Beast
and him,
and it was basically 2 super strong individuals, and it was him as the cunning mastermind behind it. So it was a classic superhero supervillain battle, but it was
it was more sense of universal them.
It was a real
them
world
versus us type. Them versus
it was
us.
a real world take on it, but then he created but no one knew he created the video for it.
It was a them.
So it was actually to get it out in the real world. So it was pretty cool.
It was real life versus us, basically type thing. It was a really weird thing. I mean, that worked, but it was kind of one of those things you could have also arguably made them into. He left it open for a 4th one. I hope he doesn't do one. But he left it open where you could theoretically fan fiction. I mean, you could probably do it, so it's not really.
Or a Shyamalan superhero universe, basically. That's how he left it as.
Kind of thing. Which okay, do you want to do a 4th one? Because I don't. I think these 3 are fine. As much as I didn't like Glass that much, I might need to rewatch it again. It's one of those movies I have to rewatch a couple times. Like some movies I've rewatched a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. Obviously, James McAvoy is obviously fantastic in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, James McAvoy.
Yeah, James McAvoy has been pretty
split
good. But
personalities
what did you
been
think of Sam Jackson? Did you think he was pretty good in it?
Yeah, I don't know. Was there the Sam Jackson moment? There's this thing I don't know if it's actually called Sam Jackson.
He calls him Sam Jackson moments. He's basically looking for when Sam Jackson acts like
literally breaks character.
Basically breaks character and says, "Motherfucker."
Or like the line about the Teletubbies in the first Rumble. The thing. Do you see any Teletubbies? This picture, like lines where he's not playing his character, he's playing himself, but it's written as a character, so it works.
But it works, yeah, because he's that good of an actor.
If there was one here, it was very subtle. I didn't catch it. Did you?
No, I didn't hear it.
It might have been.
Didn't talk as much in that one because remember he was silent for a good chunk of the film.
Yeah, he didn't really. Yeah, that was the weird thing. Like,
he was silent for a good chunk.
And when he
of the film.
did talk, it was basically through Kevin. Basically, it was Kevin doing most of the action.
No. He did talk. He did talk. It just he didn't talk for a good chunk of it because they were also focusing on it's here. What's his name? Bruce Willis's character, Dunn.
David Dunn and Kevin Wendell Crumb. So
yeah.
Or this one person.
What did you think of Bruce Willis? What did you think of Bruce Willis's character?
He was written completely out of the movie. Like 90% of it was like him and Glass were not even there.
Yeah, I know.
And even when McAvoy did show up, it was like, "Hey, I'm here." It's kind of your greatest hits. It was a really weird take on the movie.
I'll admit, I was expecting a little bit more for the film.
I was just thinking, at least
I was expecting something different, but it was okay.
I mean, the Hedwig. Oh my freaking god damn it!
Oh yeah, all his personalities.
That stupid ass personality.
Uh-huh.
Are you together now? I have Blue Thought. I have Red Thought. Like McAvoy does crazy good. I did not think he could do that. I think Hedwig. I'm 9.
Yeah,
like that's legit. Like that's that and Patricia. Patricia, I was really annoyed with. They really should have had that part of him out more. Talking to Glass, at least.
Patricia would have been cooler.
Are we talking to Mr. Glass for maybe a whole season?
Yeah, that would have been a cool.
They jumped around too much.
Why don't we have the two really masterminds like?
Also, it was rushed in places too. Like certain spots of the trailer slowed down. The movie rushed.
They did have like, "Who are you, sir?" It's like,
what do we call you? What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mister.
Last name, Glass. Like him Sam Jackson breaking out. Like, okay, that was when it got good, and then they just slowed it down. Like that's part of the problem. It's more like. I'm trying to give a quote a movie to it. It's like there's a certain movie there's another movie we've all seen does that. Like we're not saying it's a bad movie, but I mean it's a great movie. It's just kind of one of those movies that you just don't.
The hype for it was a lot bigger.
It was like more like the Dark Knight hype as opposed to what it turned out to be. And it
wasn't as good as expected. It was basically the Dark Knight Rises hype
versus the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight was the trailer.
So Dark Knight was so good.
Trailer vibe.
And then you had Dark Knight Rises, and everyone was thinking
moments.
You had you think it's Bane. It's like, and you had the chanting in the background,
which is great.
And that was great for Dark Knight Rises. Then you realize Dark Knight Rises was like going way too long, too slow, so it was sped up, and it wasn't as good.
Yeah, this was
same idea.
This was kind of in reverse, where it's sped up in places, then it slows down to like a snail crawl. It's like, well, what's going on? It was like, the hell is one movie that's exactly what it is? Oh, it's like Revenge of the Sith. It's literally Revenge of the Sith kind of. It speeds up action sequences and then slows down. Speeds up, slows down. Speeds up, slows down. It's like it doesn't flow right to make sense. You know what I mean? Like Phantom Menace, Revenge of the Sith. Like the action is a good, fast-paced things are good, and then it goes to politics of this is why I'm doing this. And are you drunk yet? Do you want drugs? We're literally, yeah. So, okay. And yeah, that's actually a drug. That's actually why Jackson doesn't talk about the movie. Mm-hmm. He's been drugged for 90% of the movie. But if you look at him, he's already broken out. Like he was the Joker of this movie. That was clearly the characteristic. And parts of it you could see.
That's the whole point.
Because the first one, he's kind of just this weirdo.
Yeah. So if you were to give a number on this,
I'd still actually give it a higher thing. It's like me not liking it
like
very much.
7 or 8.
Like a 7 or an 8, just because of the. Again, McAvoy's performance is a 10. Jackson's little moments that he had with 10. Bruce Willis, they seem to completely forget he existed for 90% of the movie.
Yeah,
that's
they kind of reduced his role down.
They kind of do what they did with Captain America and Infinity War. Kind of, they reduce his role down to the point. He's always big characters. They reduce him down. Like it just didn't feel like he was actually there at all. It was like, oh, here's David Dunn in a cell, 10 minutes. Oh, look, he's punching
there was only one good moment really for him, and he broke out of this
door.
No, it was in the tank. He was remembering in the tank.
Well,
and
that and he fights the Beast at the beginning was good too. When he fights the Beast, it's pretty interesting.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
But on that, again, yeah, the McAvoy's personality's got shot to hell, which is bad.
Yeah.
The Beast just didn't. It didn't feel like realistic. It's like, oh, it's a CGI weirdo walking on feet. Great, it's James McAvoy acting strange. Yay!
I was expecting more. I guess.
Yeah, we were expecting more of it. It's kind of like
of something. I don't know what I was expecting,
there's something.
but maybe something more.
I was thinking at least a cliffhanger where if you arguably could do a fourth one, you'd have the three of them still alive. I mean, he just ends up.
Yeah, but all three die.
Yeah, different ways. McAvoy gets shot. Glass gets. Why does he die?
Dies because
The Beast. Oh yeah, Beast cripples him.
The Beast killed him.
Crippled him. Irony there.
Yeah.
And then Dunn just dies due to her basically strangling him to death in the water, which is just freaking dumb.
Yeah, he dies due to
It's like why?
in a puddle, not just
Yeah.
a tank.
A puddle.
It's like a puddle.
It's like not even as big as like
it's like a pothole puddle.
not even big enough to kill a human being and to kill him. So and the ending was the ending was spot on. It's just like that should have been more the focus of like what was he doing, because it's kind of like shoehorned into like spots of what Glass was doing was shoehorned in. It's like, wait, what's he doing? What was he doing? When was he doing this?
I was
like
kind of also hoping for more of the side characters to have like a bigger role.
like his son is the same actor coming back. Like I think.
Yeah, or Anya Taylor-Joy's character. You know, played,
she just kind of
Casey.
shows up. She kind of shows up to quote unquote hit on McAvoy's character, kind of just to get him back to normal. It was a really weird gag. Like I said, like Hedwig. Again,
Yeah, she like kind of like she had like what is it like something guilt? You know, survivor's guilt or Stockholm syndrome.
Guilt, survivor guilt. Yeah, where he doesn't kill her. We see why.
And then she kind of like falls for him a bit.
Yeah, which is a little
odd because
Florence Nightingale.
she's like
Florence
a high
Nightingale.
schooler and he's
Florence
like,
Nightingale, that kind of thing.
and she's
little bit.
she's supposed to be playing like a high schooler and he's like 20 something.
So like, I mean, if she's a senior, then okay. We don't know what grade she's in, so if she's a senior, it's okay. But again, it's I guess
or if she were in college.
Yeah, like we know we're rambling, but like this movie really is not like it's not a bad way to end the trilogy. Wow. It's one of those things
we just like clocked in 12 minutes. I didn't even realize the time.
Yeah,
we keep rambling. We gotta cut this down.
This movie's
so we gotta end this video.
So, yeah. So what would you get? I give about 7 to 8. What would you give it?
I would give it about the same, dude.
Again, right. like also gonna watch it again. Like it's not a bad movie. It's just one of those like if you just
maybe expecting a little bit more.
Maybe if you watch them all in order, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the gap he released them was bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's it, guys.
Yeah, we'll go back.
We'll try to do a shorter video, but that's it for Glass.
Yeah.
What do you want to do next? Aquaman.
Why not?
All right. Yeah.
That's long. That's for a reason.
Yeah, that's long enough. All right. See you guys, and we're ending streaming now. Bye.
Yeah, that was